You must do it. That's why you're not running. That's why you're running away like a little wuss. Bye, Baldy. Hey guys, Carolina, Fort Worth. There are so many rumors about inmates getting beat up by guards at the Tarrant County Jail. How can I find out if this is true or not? I know. I'll ask the guards. At the Tarrant County Jail, half the inmates are there on a pretrial detainment, meaning they haven't had their day in court yet. Some may be innocent. This group of people is mostly accused of crimes like trespassing, small amounts of marijuana, and traffic tickets. Their biggest crime is being poor and uneducated, and now for that, they are going to lose 2 years of their life awaiting trial. How many people did you lay hands on today? How many rights did you violate today? Did you violate a lot? You did, didn't you? You're cute. You really do you lay hands on people in there?
No, ma'am.
How come? Everybody else does it. Why don't you do it? Why don't you stop the people that are doing it? Why don't you tell on them? Why don't you tell on them when they do it?
I don't know, ma'am.
You should tell on them. It make you sleep better at night. Okay. So no telling what happened right here. How many people did you lay hands on today? Did you lay hands on anybody today? Did you lay hands on anybody today? He likes to be on camera. How come you don't want to be on camera? Did you beat anybody up today? Did you have those tats? Aren't those gang tattoos? Those are gang tattoos. Why are they the chip gang? Who did those jailhouse tattoos? You need to go get those fixed. Hey, Baldy. Hey, Baldy, how many people did you beat up today? How many people did you beat up today? You must do it. That's why you're not running. That's why you're running away like a little wuss. Bye, Baldy. Bye, Baldy. I can't figure out why he's running. He was the star of my last jailhouse video. Oh, Lord. Thank you for your service. Okay. So this is county jail. We also have an ambulance out here again. We're always having ambulances out here. How are you? How's it going? You're not a jailer, are you? Are you a jailer? Do you work for the jail? Are you a jailer? No, what are you? Let's see. Uh-oh. You're correction. How come you let these people beat these people up in here? Why? If you see somebody doing that, why don't you tell on them?
No speak English.
Ah, okay. ¿Hablas español?
No.
Where do you speak? Oh, yeah, right. You have to speak English to work here. So don't lie to me, Pinocchio. You know who Pinocchio is?
Okay.
If somebody's hitting somebody, you need to snitch. You need to tell on them. Don't let them touch those prisoners. Right? Did you leave your country because of that kind of stuff? Right? Your country has that in prisons. You have English. Don't lie. Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Oh, Pinocchio. How many people did you beat up today? You got a gun too.
Oh, yeah.
Are you snitching on people that they do when they do it? You got to change that culture up there. You guys got to change that culture because there's people doing it. You guys got to snitch them out and you got to get rid of them. You have stripes. You got to do it. You're going to do it, right? You do snitch on people that do it, right? How many people get guns? Does everybody get a gun? Hey, who's bringing the drugs in? Who's the guy bringing the drugs in to the inmates?
Sorry?
Who's bringing the drugs in to the inmates? Somebody's bringing drugs in there. You got a jacket on? Is it cold in there?
I can hear you, man.
Are you giving all the inmates blankets since it's cold up in there?
Am I keeping that?
Are you giving blankets to the inmates since it's cold in there? I see you wearing a jacket in 90-degree weather. Must be cold up in there.
Oh, as an officer, I do.
You're an officer? Are you snitching on people that hurt the inmates? Did you know that half the inmates up there are just there waiting trial and they're not really criminals? Don't you think they should be treated better than be pushed around? Half of them are just awaiting their trial. Did you know that? 500 are up there just for tickets. So why are they being treated so badly? That's not good. Why are they having to eat green bologna? How many people get guns? Just officers? Who gets guns? Everybody?
Sorry?
Who gets the guns? Like you have a gun. Who gets guns?
That'll be a good question for my supervisor. If you walk to the building.
Your supervisor doesn't want to talk to me. You're doing good. You're eye candy for my camera. You really are. Yeah. We're gonna walk all the way to your car. I want to talk to you. Come on, don't be scarred. Ain't no way. Look, he's gonna stop for us. Come on,
You
Amit.
gotta watch the light, man.
Come
Step over
on.
here so nobody bumps into you.
Are you scared for me? Okay. So my question is, how come they're treated so bad? Half of them are just there awaiting trial because they didn't know how the bond system works. So they need to be treated better. They're not criminals. They're not bad. They're just awaiting their trial. And then they're going to have to take the plea. They're going to have to take the plea. And how come they're not going to court? I mean, the courts are closed. Don't you think they should be rushing those people through and out? But no, they keep piling more prisoners in there, more prisoners, and then what's going to happen? It's just going to explode, right? It's just going to explode.
All right, man.
All right, what country are you from? Amit? What Amit says Amit. Where are you from?
I'm from Bangladesh.
Bangladesh. Oh, that's pretty cool. Up there above India. Well, welcome. You know how that country's run, right?
Where?
In Bangladesh, the prison system. It's
It's
corrupt. Don't let it happen here. That's why you're here, right?
Yes, ma'am. We will not.
So make it run right. Snitch on those people that are doing the bad things, and remember that those people, half of them are just there for waiting trial. That's it. Not criminals. Just awaiting trial. So be nice to them. That's not right.
I gotta go.
Did you know that half of them were there for that? Did you know that? They're just there waiting trial and not really criminals? Did you know that they're still getting manhandled? That's not right. You need to start snitching. You have the stripes. That's why I wanted to talk to you. You got stripes. Half those people up there haven't even been to trial. They could be innocent. And why aren't they putting them through the courts right now? They're just piling more and more prisoners on you? Do something about the ones that are laying hands on. Do something. You have stripes. We're dependent on you because Black Lives Matter. Remember where you came from.
No.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Do you have stripes? You're not from here. Where are you from?
I work here.
Yeah, but where are you from?
What do you mean, where am I from?
You have a Yankee accent.
I've moved around a lot.
Yeah, I can tell. You must be an Army brat. Did you know that half the people up there are just there because they're waiting trial and they didn't have the 10% to get out? That's true. That's true. So you guys got to be nicer to those people up there. They're just awaiting trial, just minding their own business. And we got sadistic guards just beating the shit out of them and stuff. You need to tell on them if you see them do that. That's not right. Just because they're poor and can't get out and don't know how the system works. And then when they do ask, everybody says, well, I'm not a lawyer. I can't tell you how the bond system works. And then maybe they don't have any cell phone numbers memorized. And nobody wants to help. Nobody. They just like push them to the side because they're poor and they don't matter. You got to treat those people with respect and honor. Just because they're in jail doesn't mean that they're criminals. Some of them are innocent. So you got to tell on those people that are doing that to them. Who gets guns? Does everybody get a gun if you work here?
No.
Oh, you must be important. You're stuck with me some more. So don't let those people do that. You're gonna look good on my camera. Don't let those people beat those people up. That's not right because a lot of them aren't even criminals or aren't even bad. Just because they're slow and dumb and uneducated doesn't mean that they deserve to be hit and beat up on and pushed around, pulled off their bunk and thrown on the floor, right?
I know nothing about that, man.
Well, if you see it, you need to report it because that's just not right.
Yeah.
It's not fair. It's not fair because what have they done? What if that was their kinfolk up there? You know, just because you can, do you do it? That's not right.
Right.
And there's so many people that are being hands-on up there.
Well, you have a good day, man.
You too.